Today's Friday, first of all, and then it's Tech Friday instead of Business Express.
Yes.
Business Express is a show that comes to you as part of Smooth Breakfast every single day from 6:45 to 7 o'clock, and it's packed with a horseman that's led by Rotus.
No, the Horsemen are on Tuesday. That's a separate entity. I haven't decided on the
You
name for
haven't
us
christened
yet.
them.
What's three in Yoruba? Is it not Meta?
Meta,
Meta.
yes.
Yeah, I was thinking of, what do you think? Like, I was thinking of Tech Meta or Meta Tech. Is that
No,
too corny?
Ere Meta.
Oh, Ere Meta Tech.
The
Yeah?
three statues when you're coming to Lagos.
We'll think of a name for us.
All right, so let's think of more names. Lagos, send us your suggestions and your comments on the stories that will be shared today. Send it to WhatsApp. The number is 0809-444-0981. That's 0809-444-0981.
All right.
Another way to send in messages is through Twitter at Smooth981FM. Use that hashtag BusinessExpress981, and then YouTube, where you can see us live in the studio as well. We're live streaming there. Go to YouTube and type in the search box Smooth 981FM Lagos.
Thank you.
981FM Lagos.
Thank you. I want to welcome Fisayo and Taiwo. Good morning to you, gentlemen.
Good morning, Lagos.
Good morning.
All right.
So it's giving me
I don't want to dwell on the market too much. Lagos, yesterday it was down again, 0.61%, 11 point. So we've dipped down below the 12 trillion naira mark. 11.96 trillion is where the market closed as far as market cap. First Aluminum was our top gainer, up by 10%. Equity Assurance, top loser, down by 9.09. Still at 300. Look, it's speculative markets that we have out there. 360 naira to the dollar is still where we're at. That's been stable. Gentlemen, real quick. In fact, this was after we already discussed what we're going to talk about this morning. This news just broke very late yesterday. The Securities and Exchange Commission in the US, though, came after Elon Musk yesterday because of a certain tweets that he sent out about Tesla. Elon Musk, of course, is the founder, CEO of Tesla, the electric car company, and also SpaceX, Boring Company, all those other things he's doing. So what's going on here? It seems like America is a nation of laws. You can't manipulate stock prices with funny tweets. Gentlemen, what's happening here?
I think one other thing about Elon Musk is that he also wrote as a savior. So
Very true.
It's something we need to know.
But
Anyways,
the law must come after him. I adore the man,
yeah.
but the law must come
I just
after
need
him.
to throw that
Of
out.
course.
So
I know they know now.
anything Rotus says about Elon Musk is probably biased. But anyways,
Why do you think so?
No, he's not going to deny it.
Oh no, yeah. Elon Musk is the second coming of. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, go ahead. Fisayo.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
Elon Musk tried to manipulate everybody.
Nice one, Fisayo. Nice one.
So trying to prove smart, basically because the stock market works or reacts to information.
Right. In the
Right.
US, yeah, right.
Everywhere in the world.
Right, except
So,
us.
Well, everywhere in the world,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
Typically, the stock market should react to information. So people that have information typically place bets ahead of people that don't have the information. So that's why they talk about fools and which of the fools are you? Are you the first or the last fool? Right, basically.
Right.
However, Elon Musk, being the CEO of
Tesla.
Tesla, right,
yeah.
understands the financials of the business, understands the plans, the strategic plans of the business, so he can take position whether to buy it, to sell, or to hold, or to do anything with it. So, however, right now he was now trying to manipulate the trading community because he claims that Tesla is one of the most shorted stocks. Again, shorting is a different concept, but I don't want to go into that. Anyways, it's the most shorted stock in history. Again, the same way Rotus will exaggerate situations.
Not so.
Anyways, so he now tried to tweet around taking Tesla private.
Yes.
So with that, he can potentially drive up or influence buying or selling decisions of traders, which is against SEC rules.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why they're coming up line.
And the stock price, when he said they were going to take the company private. At his share price of $420 a share. At the time, it was $387.
Exactly.
So the stock market reacted. It jumped
Towards the 420 because that's where
everybody thought it was going to go.
He's
and
a
then
techie. He's made a ton of money, selling tech solutions or developing tech solutions and selling them in that sense. I mean, he became a billionaire when they sold PayPal, so, and he was with the person who, I don't even think he became a billionaire then. He earned, he was the highest earner from the sale of PayPal to eBay.
Right.
Back then. But he's a techie. I'm not sure whether he should remain at the helms of affairs of Tesla. You know, I've always had my concerns because it's a bit erratic, to be honest. There, he's a visionary. Yes, I give that to him. But the truth of the matter is this: that there's certain things you can't do. Particularly when you have the whole world looking at you and staring at you like that. He's doing groundbreaking things, and I will always respect him for that. But is he the one to?
Things.
Yeah, but isn't
we do
the
have...
idea of doing good business, isn't it about taking risks?
Exactly.
Elon Musk is a great risk taker, and I like his approach to things like
Valentine
that.
is saying that, so not Rotus. Because he said another key thing. He said it was he said funding security. Funding security. He claims
apparently
that
there was no funding.
Exactly.
He never even had the discussion with anybody. He never had the discussion with anybody.
Exactly. And so Tesla has not been named in the lawsuit from the SEC, but we'll see going forward what happens. So it's pretty serious allegation. So we'll keep an eye on that. Lagos Startup Week. Fisayo, you attended something called Founders Failing, an event which is part of Lagos Startup Week, a full week of startup discussions and everything from entrepreneurs. Ruki, can you the importance of discussing failure in the ecosystem? Can you touch on that?
So I think the tech ecosystem seems to be having this buzz around capital raising. People announcing this, announcing that. Paga just announced a $10 million raise, Paystack $8 million. So people see the glamorous part of it.
What both companies are doing and what we saw last.
So Piggybank is an automated savings platform.
Okay.
Verifi is largely a payroll system, right? So what the two of them came together to do is that say enter salary, once the money enters the account, it just goes.
Right.
So he's saying that our partner will verify to ensure that the money your savings never even show up in your bank account at all.
Right.
So it means that it moves from your company's account on its way to your bank account. 10,000 you've committed to save.
Right.
Left is what you can spend.
So that goes into your salary account.
Exactly. So
verified. The interesting things they're doing. They are primarily concerned with payroll. It's a platform that they use for working with different companies to
automate their payroll system, basically, because currently what SMEs or small businesses do is that they get the account numbers of all of their staff and then they send someone to be going to the bank
to go and deposit all the money inside there.
Or alternatively, the accountant will sit down and be transferring into people's accounts. So it's prone to error, it's prone to verify. You can just set and then on the month just deduct, and then your taxes are remitted, everything, so that you're not necessarily doing anything manually, and then you've not pension, everything is. So what Piggybank as part of policy is as part of they've committed to the same says and
good stuff.
I think there are quite a number of banks that have similar solutions with regards to upload a schedule and then you can have automated in itself there. I use one of those services as well, so it's not. I don't think that bit of it, but in terms of the tax bit and pension bits and all of those kind of things there, yes, that might be, but even the pension are out for a while. So you have a large call, the Chevron, that have managed pension schemes for their staff as well. Those things are deducted from source, and they're not manually done. Few investment houses schemes for them in that sense. So that are manually done, they're automated, and all the regular credits and debits. But for the small SMEs, this would be very good. I think would be a very good thing for them to do.
All right, quick messages. Henry on WhatsApp. Henry said, "Good morning, guys. Kudos to the guy highlighting entrepreneurial failings and encouraging them to keep at it and give our youth the right orientation. Somebody said overnight success takes 15 years.
Nice.
And then Lawson says, Nairaland, it's all about the network effect. A winner takes
all model.
Yeah, their business has generated, driven their connectedness. They will always be in the top 10.
Impressive stuff. Guys, thank you so much for coming on the show. Fisayo and Taiwo, thank you for your messages, and we'll see what happens with Mr. Elon in the coming.
Oh, boy. check him out on Twitter. Lagos coming up next. Great songs, great music leading up to 7:30. We'll bring you a flagship show. It's a detailed analysis at the night.
So Valentine, thanks.
Hold on, yeah.
Quick teller. Everyday payments made easy.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you very much.
There are so many things to worry about.
The presentation is tomorrow.
Always go back to watch it
tonight. When will you get married? You're not getting any younger.